And we're live, everybody. It's that time again. It's a special Sunday where we have Name That Tune, everybody's favorite YouTube game show. Let me bring the panel in, the lovely panel we have tonight. And without further ado, we'll get started on the game. Everybody that's in the chat, I see you there. I appreciate you being here. First round, for those of you that hadn't seen before, it's going to be 20 songs. We'll have the Wheel of Tunes. I'll spin the wheel to start the game. It has genres of music on it. Rock, pop, country, and then there's 2 wild card spaces. It's 2 points if you buzz in and get it right the first time. If the first person doesn't get it, the second person gets it, they get 1 point. Whoever gets the song right gets control of the wheel. They can either stay or spin it. So without further ado, I will spin the wheel and we'll get started with Name That Tune.
So close. So close.
And we're starting with pop.
Let's do this one, guys.
Five seconds on the clock. And that's time. I'm totally lost on that one. I have no idea.
That just goes to show you how some modern music is just junk.
That is AJR week.
Was definitely weak.
So nobody got it, so I'll spin the wheel again.
I just got to say real quick, I don't have my chat up to everybody who's saying hi in the chat.
Oh, nobody's saying anything about Tom, so you don't got to worry about it.
Shit, Matt G said hi.
And we're right back where we were a minute ago.
That's what you get for calling it crap. Here we go.
Tom. Psycho Killer. Talking Heads just for the extra.
Yes. Very good.
Stay or spin, Tom?
Let's spin, please.
I shared the sound. Can y'all hear the clicks?
Yeah, I can.
Okay.
Oh,
and it's DJ's choice.
Huh. Let's do this here.
Brian.
Tom?
Du Hast. I had my mic muted on the other end, too.
Yeah, I wouldn't have guessed that one either. Stay or spin? Well, do you want to stay on Chris Pickett or do you want to spin again?
You know what? I'm going to stroke Chris's ego. Let's give him one more.
Oh,
how wonderful it is. Let's try this one right here. And here we go.
Brian.
Holiday, Green Day.
Good job.
Would you like to stroke Chris or would you like to spin the wheel?
Let's go ahead and give that sucker a spin. You know me, I like to keep it fresh.
Damn it.
That's enough stroking for you, Chris.
I like it when they stroke me.
No. It's my wheel, and I think the wheel is rigged this week because it's hit on the same side every time it's been spun.
Really? Yeah.
Either pop right below DJ's choice or DJ's choice.
All right, here we go.
Tom.
Tom?
Let's give him something to talk about. Bonnie Raitt. Oh, damn it!
Brian.
I was
Brian?
going to say that.
Since you've been gone. Oh, that's the wrong title.
You can start it again if you want, Chris.
All right.
Five seconds on the clock. Time.
All right. Love in the First Degree, Alabama.
So I shall spin the wheel.
You know why they did that? They just did that so that I didn't get to pick again. Since you got to spin the wheel every time they don't get one. They did it to spite me.
No, Bonnie Raitt just owes Alabama some
Oh,
money. I think.
geez. Are we just starting with round two?
What the fuck?
It's my wheel, and I think it's rigged.
Did you put a weight in it and forget?
No, I just loaded up the wheel I had saved. So
We're gonna go over. All right.
Brian.
Brian,
Old Town Road.
I found something out today when I was looking at stuff like that. Trent Reznor helped write that.
are you serious?
Yeah, that's
I'm
why it
serious.
sounds like the intro to Head Like a Hole, kind of.
It kind of does, but it's just weird. It's like,
Well, like, yeah, the extended intro.
yeah,
You'd be
it's,
surprised at stuff that Trent works on.
no,
man. It's
I'm not
crazy.
surprised. It's just when I see his name, it's like, that's when I'm like, okay, well, yeah, I figured, but okay,
Dude, he got so prolific since he got sober. It's insane.
I know.
What are we on? Pop?
DJ's choice.
Oh, DJ's choice. Go ahead, take another one.
Woo!
Oh, Chris isn't gonna fit on the screen anymore.
Let's do.
You almost might as well. I mean, it's been landing on it anyway.
Yeah, might as well.
Happening.
Anthony,
Low.
Good job.
Spin.
How do you know I wouldn't do rock again? Maybe
I'm
I
not
would.
taking that chance.
He's
I'll
like,
take my chances with the wheel.
just because I gave you the score I gave you the other day does not mean that.
And it lands on fucking Pop almost. Oh, it's right. What is it? Oh, it's host choice.
now that means I have to pick something. We'll do rock. We ain't landed on rock yet. We'll do rock.
See? Good thing I took my chances.
Mhm.
Tom,
Tom,
is it Mother Pink Floyd? That thing in the beginning threw me off. I know it's the karaoke
Yeah, I know.
version. I know. It's like,
The click track.
would you like to spin the wheel, Tom?
sorry, my space bar didn't quit unmuting me all of a sudden. Yeah, let's spin the wheel. Hell with that.
Thank you, because I don't really like to pick the I don't like to pick the music.
Oh, okay.
At least the wheel is somewhat not rigged right now.
All right, here we go.
5 seconds. Can I guess? Do I get any points if I guess?
No, but you can guess.
And that's time. Fins?
Yep.
Every 80s song, 80s sitcom theme song ever.
That is,
Yeah,
that is
I thought I was
I was gonna
That
say
is-
Carl's in charge for a second.
that, or every song off that album that Fogerty did with like Centerfield on it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how does Buffett count as country?
What
That's a
album
good
was that? I
point,
can't
Carl.
remember now.
Buffett is country. He is classified as country.
Yeah, technically, it's
Thinking it
'cause
was
what he
something like
started out as.
If you look for him in a record store, you'll find him in country. That's how it goes. All right. Are we spinning again? Yeah.
Yep, missed the last one before the break.
Mhm.
It'd help if I added it to the stream, not just spun it so I could watch it myself.
Oh, gee.
Oh,
Um, let's try this one. If there's a click track, I apologize.
Drew,
Drew?
is it Keith Whitley? Don't close your eyes.
Not a bad guess, though. I'll start it again.
Five seconds on the clock. I have no idea what that is.
I'm gonna take a stab at it.
Okay, Anthony.
Find time to leave me, Lucille.
no, but it's close.
Yeah,
We don't lose
Fair
points
enough,
for just
too.
guessing, right? Because I know this
No.
isn't right.
No.
It's not Eagles Tequila Sunrise. Okay, I didn't think so. It was too slow.
Anybody else have a guess?
I wanted to say George Jones, but
No, it feels like country western. I feel like I heard it in the Big Lebowski.
It's got that
But I
same
can't
typical 4-chord progression, though. That's what's throwing Anthony I know off too with me. Like same thing. It's got that typical.
Yeah,
Han,
it's just G.
are we done? Is that
Yeah.
Drew? Continue down your line of thought. George Jones, what?
oh god,
It's not she stopped loving her.
He stopped loving her today, George.
Damn it, motherfucker! And I'm sitting here singing the song too, and I apologize for my language. I'm like, I know the tune in my head, but that's the problem. It's that.
so what I thought it might be. I couldn't think of
Yeah.
the title right off the jump.
The beginning, it takes forever to actually get
It's
to
he
where
stopped
they
loving
recognize
her.
it.
Yeah, that's just-
Yeah, because everybody knows the chorus. He stopped loving her today. You know?
but it has that same G progression every freaking.
Like I said, every country song known to man.
Hey
Well, I
man,
don't know,
country
man.
has changed recently.
George-
The last
George-
10 years, it goes beyond G.
Yeah,
there's a lot. There's a lot of
Not
country.
anymore. It's pop.
There's a lot of country folk that hate me because I'll tell them George
It's more
Strait's
rock.
better. I'll tell them George Strait's better than George Jones.
Oh well, George Jones has got his place, but George Strait has, I think, a more eclectic range of music. So
More importantly, that was the end of round one, was it not?
no, that
No,
was
it's
halfway point.
the halfway point.
Or
It's
halfway
the,
point.
it's
Okay.
the halfway point, intermission of round one. Halfway through round one, Brian has 4 points. Anthony has 2 points. Drew's not on the board yet. And Tom has 6 points. At the halfway point, we like to take the time to let everybody introduce themselves. I'll start with the gentleman next to me. Brian the Gravedigger. Want to tell everybody about you, where they can find you at?
Howdy, y'all. I am Brian the Gravedigger. You can find me over on Twitter at Be the Gravedigger, or you can find me here on YouTube under Brian the Gravedigger. I do home and automotive repairs and a little bit of light gaming. You can also find me on lots of streams this week.
And what do we do every Thursday, Brian?
Oh, yeah. We also have the Pegasus Actual podcast. And we go over Battlestar Galactica from 2004. Everything. We also have the hashtag Find Boxy contest going on. So if you want to get in and make up some gruesome deaths for a bit character that got written off, join in the fun. Watch the series with us and join in the chat. That's kind of why we're doing it, is to help expose more people because we just love the show.
I feel like Tom could come in there and like come up with the best one of a good Boxy theory.
Dude, yeah, like I wish the odd one would be able to show up, but he's been kind of off schedule lately.
Speaking of Tom, next to Brian, we have
I was saying, did you mean me?
Tom. Yeah, we have Mr. Tom Connors.
Evening. Hi, I'm Tom. I'm a recovering chocoholic. How are you?
You're not recovering. Don't lie.
Shut up! You weren't supposed to.
Hi, Tom.
Now, of course, you know me from probably from Midnight Edge After Dark, hanging over on Mary Mayhem's channel, doing shenanigans and all that good stuff, and occasionally on the High Council and whatnot. So I show up here and there.
And Tom, for some reason, winds up on Bounding Into Comics Live on Wednesdays as well.
I get around. I'm a hoe. What can I say?
But you're a clean hoe.
But we're glad to have you, man.
And below Tom, we have first-time player to the show, Supreme Heretic, a.k.a. Drew.
Yeah, hey guys, you know me. I'm your favorite writer from the South, Bounding Into Comics. I have my own channel, of course, youtube.com, Supreme Heretic. And as Brian so mentioned, my compadre, we do Pegasus Actual podcast every Thursday. And we get into everything that's going on with Battlestar Galactica and whatnot. And like Tom, I too am around the streams. I make... I sow my stream oats everywhere. So you probably see me all over. But I love being here with my buddy Hansar.
We're glad to have you, Drew.
Hans class all the way.
Next, we have Mr. Dark Gift Comics, Anthony.
How we doing, guys? My name's Anthony, obviously, and you can find me here at Dark Gift Comics Presents on YouTube and Dark Gift Comics on Twitter. And I usually bounce around from stream to stream. Like,
Anthony froze.
what happened?
You froze. You froze.
Yeah, you froze for a second, brother.
Oh, all right. Well, I was just saying I bounce around from stream to stream, and that's about it. Yeah.
And last but not least, he always goes last because he has the shortest answer because he's so humble.
I am. I'm
Our name that tune DJ, our in-house DJ, Mr. Chris Knight.
Yeah. Okay. So, I'm Chris Knight. You know, I'm part of the Real Review 3000, Chaos Central YouTube. Now we have a YouTube channel now, chaoscentral.com. I'm known as the Fandom Menace's token Last Jedi supporter. I like Indy 4. People think I'm crazy, which I am. It's okay. But right now, I am trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, guys. I'm at 938. I have a giveaway. These books right here. Go to my Twitter at ChrisKnight5150, and you could win these. You can win these by liking and retweeting my post. It's a pinned post at ChrisKnight5150. Getting really close, guys. Getting really close to hashtag PandaSuitMary. So make sure you check out the Real Review 3000, chaoscentral.com, and Chaos Central's YouTube channel. But thank you, Han, for having me on as always.
Oh, it's always great to have you. And I'm proud of you because you've started plugging Chaos Central without anybody having to say anything to you.
I'm trying to get really good at it here now. And Anthony, you know, he's one of the guys that's writes for us over there. So, you know, I'm really glad to have him there. And we're always looking for new writers and stuff, people with ideas and stuff. If you're interested, again, Twitter at ChrisKnight5150, or you can email me, ChrisKnight at therealreview3000.com.
I hear there's good freelance writers you might know that you could recruit.
Well, I'm all for it.
Yeah. Holler at me.
I will. I think I talked to you once about it. I think if I didn't, that's my fault. But yeah, no, I'll get with you though.
Now, for part 2 of round 1, nobody got it on the last one, so I shall spin the wheel to get us started on the second half of round 1.
Oh,
Do you want to get right?
all right.
Brian.
Brian?
Cumbersome. Sorry.
I was trying to sing it in my head.
Yeah, I had to do the hum first. I'll become.
I loved that song when it came out. That was a pretty darn good song.
We're a
You
bunch
want
of
to-
rockers. Let's take another one.
Take another one. All right, we'll do.
Brian.
Brian?
Love Bites. Hailstorm. Uno más, por favor. Otra vez. Rock.
Anthony,
Drew.
Anthony?
Brian.
walk,
Yeah. Nice work.
stay.
I had a feeling Anthony was going to say that.
Stay here, please. Let's see here. We'll go here.
Anthony, far behind. One more.
You're good.
Tom,
Tom?
Creep.
Beat me to it.
But what's the name of the song, Tom?
God, he's not that big of a creep. Come on, OnStar.
Do you want to spin or do you want to stay?
Let's spin. Fuck it.
Uh-oh.
No, I regret it. No.
We hadn't done it in a while. I'm going to say pop.
Hold on.
Drew?
Waiting for a star to fall.
Five seconds on the clock. And that's time. It sounds like every 80s movie.
Doctor by Thompson Twins.
Yeah.
Oh.
Twins. God dang it.
Thompson Twins only had one song. Anybody?
God, no, they didn't.
Yeah, but they had a distinctive sound.
They had about 6 major hits, at least, maybe more than that. Uh-oh. Oh,
by a hair.
Brian.
Brian?
Mr. Brightside.
God.
Couldn't remember the name. Ugh.
I know, me either.
Like he warned y'all that I was a DJ, right?
Yeah, no, we know. But I it's just that was like one of those.
Tom didn't know.
That was one of those that's one of those like late '90s, early 2000s songs that was like.
I'm just sitting here going da 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 da, trying to get to the fucking
every teeny bopper movie that was out there at the time.
What are we on,
Stay?
Han? Is it a choice?
We're on.
or-
We're on rock.
Let's go ahead and give her a spin.
And you will regret the spin. No, I mean, sorry. I don't mean that. Really, I don't.
Five seconds on the clock.
This sucks because I know it too, and I can't think of it.
I'll take a stab at it. Getting you home. Thomas Rhett.
Nope.
Anybody else have a guess?
Mine.
That's time.
I'm gonna hit my head here,
It's a drinking problem, Midland.
motherfucker.
Oh, damn it! Yeah.
I apologize.
You
I'm
have the
sorry. I
same
keep
chord
forgetting, I
progression.
swear.
No, that's
my
okay.
bad.
I'm not monetized anyway.
Okay, well, I mean, just in case anybody is watching. It's supposed to be family friendly show.
Listen. On your, if you're on it, people should know not to let their kids listen.
You got a good point there. I do use those 7 words all the time that you're not supposed to use.
Exactly. Like fuck, shit. Oh wait, sorry, never mind. All right. So what was that? My choice? Really? Yeah. Wow. Let's see here. What?
Actually, it was rock.
Oh, was it rock? God damn it! I was hoping.
Yeah, see, it was rock.
Oh,
It was almost on your choice. It barely made it.
I know. God.
Tom,
Anthony.
Brian.
Back in Black.
Oh, come on.
That was an easy one. Yeah, I'm surprised nobody got in before me.
I
This
do
is-
have dead giveaways.
But yes,
This is the last one of round 1. Would you like to stay or spin?
I'll make everybody happy and I'll stay.
Okay. Five seconds on the clock. And that's time.
Billy Idol's Flesh for Fantasy.
Sith got the Billy Idol part right in the chat. Oh, and Candy got the song right.
Yep.
So that's the end of round 1. At the end of round 1, Brian has 10 points. Anthony has 6 points. Drew isn't on the board yet, but that's okay, Drew. The points increase in the second round. There's still time to come back. Tom has 10 points. So the second round, for those of you who haven't seen the show before, just tuning in, there's 15 songs in the second round. The wheel goes away. Everything is DJ's choice, for better or worse. The points values increase. You get 5 points if you buzz in and get it right the first time. If you don't get it right the first time and somebody else guesses it after you, they get 3 points. And at the end of round 2, the 2 people with the most points will go on to the final death match, or whatever you want to call it, the final round, to see who's the ultimate winner of the week. So whenever you're ready, Chris, we'll start round 2.
Here we go.
Did you say Tom?
I did, but I wasn't totally sure. Is it Red Solo Cup? I wasn't sure. I was halfway there.
I heard like a real quiet Tom.
Yeah, it was like I wasn't. It was like a very like I'm 30% sure on this one, Tom.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh, Drew.
Drew?
View to a kill, Duran.
Nice job getting on the board.
There you go.
A lot of people don't know it, Drew, but the second round is really what makes or breaks the game because the point values increase. There's been a lot of people come back and win it in the second round.
Ready? Here we go.
Oh, Drew.
Drew?
Devil and I, Slipknot.
Nice.
And here he comes.
Yeah, he was just fucking with y'all in round 1.
He's like, I don't care. I'm gonna show him up now.
I see.
Brian.
Brian?
Beer never broke my heart.
You know, I'm sitting here with a Slipknot tattoo on my arm. If I wouldn't have got that Slipknot song right, I'd have killed myself.
Or you would have had to scrape the skin off your arm. One or the other.
I know.
What?
Grab out the cheese grater.
It's like, why does it look like Drew is dying in agony? Sorry. All right, here we go.
Brian.
Brian?
Starboy, The Weekend.
Damn you, strip club DJ.
I do what I can.
That's a good one for that, though.
Oh yeah, I was making so much money off the girls when that song came out.
All right, here we go.
Oh, Drew.
Anthony.
My mic was muted. Drew?
Pearl Jam. Alive.
He just beat me too on that one. Damn it.
One, two, three.
Okay. Actually,
Is that your third mulligan?
well, no. I stopped it before because I'm not sure if that's the right version of it. I will worry about
It
that.
might be more of a Gilligan than a mulligan.
Sure, that works.
5 seconds on the clock. Time.
All couples skate. All couples on the.
Man, no, that would have fit some 80s porn well. Oh my god.
That is "Hold On, We're Going Home" by Drake.
I say there's no way that's 80s.
No, that's not. But it's actually
No,
more
it's just
music. All right.
Anthony.
Tom.
Oh, come on.
Brian.
I said it already. Eddie Sandman.
I totally got in there.
I love it when you guys get to fight about things. Let's see here.
Brian.
Brian.
Tennessee Whiskey. Chris Stapleton.
Where are we at, Han?
This will be 9.
Okay.
If my count's right, which it may or may not be. But according to my count, it's 9.
We need to get one of those things you just click.
Yeah.
Drew,
Anthony.
Drew.
this is Goodbye to Romance, Ozzy Osbourne.
Do you still want to take your buzz in? You buzzed in second, Anthony.
He ain't heavy. He's my brother.
It's not naturally, is it?
Brian, do you have a guess?
Oh, I'm sorry, that's wrong.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Oh, that's going to cost us 5 seconds.
Okay, what the hell is it?
Is that Say
Hey,
You
you gotta
Say
tell me
Me?
what the hell that
No.
was.
It is Michael Bublé's "Home."
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
well,
rip off.
Here's your trouble.
Everybody's like, what the hell?
It does sound like "Say You Say Me," doesn't it, Hans?
I know.
yeah, that's what I thought it was.
That's where I was getting
Yeah,
off
that's where I
naturally.
was
You're right.
thinking.
It's closer to "Say You Say Me." Yeah.
All right,
It just didn't have that little uptick.
here we go.
Anthony.
Anthony.
Oh shit! I just drew a blank.
Drew,
Tom.
Drew.
That is Poison, and that is oh, I got it. I
got it. If he don't,
Something to Believe in.
God damn it!
Did I get my 5 seconds?
Yeah, you did.
I don't.
Blind sack.
I don't. Wow.
I have a timer that in my head I say 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3.
There you go. It's the Timex of timers.
Yeah, the original timer.
It's probably like an egg timer. Cook it too long and it could be a problem.
Drew,
Drew.
Brian?
B-52's Love Shack. Ugh.
Brian, you buzzed in second.
Yeah. I was going to guess the same thing.
I know that's not what it is, but I didn't hear enough of it. Can we hear some?
Yeah,
more?
you can start it over, Chris.
All right.
Tom! Roll.
Gotta wait with it for them.
I thought it was Love Shack too.
Oh, I
The
knew
drum
better.
beat is the exact same. If I remember,
Almost close. Not
it's
quite.
very, very, very close. Okay. Let's.
Same album. That's why.
Yeah. Well, no. Is it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is. You're right.
Cosmic thing.
Yeah, that's right. That's a good album too.
I'll take a stab at it.
Drew.
Is it Big and Rich, Save a Horse, Ride a Cowboy?
5 seconds on the clock for anybody else. Time.
Lose It by Kane Brown.
Anthony,
Anthony.
is that Crash?
It's Tom. I
Tom.
alone.
What was that?
I alone.
Okay.
2 more, including this one.
Live is the band name, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Tom.
Tom.
Fuck, I'm trying to think of the name of the song. To the left, to the left. I know this fucking song. I can't think of the damn name.
You can start it over again, Chris.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, I think I know it.
Drew.
Beyonce, Irreplaceable.
God damn it, that's the word I couldn't think of. That's it.
Tom.
That's the word. I was like Invincible. No, what the fuck is it?
You got to
I
think
wish
about
I wish Tom was on cam because he's like to the left, to the left.
I am,
Everything
too.
you
God
go
damn
in
it.
the box to the left.
I was. I hate that fucking
that. He
song.
said it unlike he knows the song. I know.
Yeah, he knew. He obviously knew the song. He
I
just
was couldn't
come
think
up
of the
with
word.
tone.
If it was in, I was thinking Invincible, but yeah, Drew got it. Good job, man.
Final song in round number 2. Drew.
I know this is probably wrong, but just for the old school wrestling people to get a lap. Freebirds, Bad Street USA.
Wow, that's pulling one. If I had put that up, that would have been.
You can start over, Chris.
It does sound like the beginning to Bad Street.
Yeah, it does.
Tom.
Tom.
How long?
Has this been going on? How long? By ace.
All I needed was that little bit, and I'm like, I know this. I
That's good,
freaking
right?
know this. And as soon as that keyboard kicked in, I'm like, I know this. And then I just needed that little kick. Yeah.
That is the end of round number 2. At the end of round number 2, Brian has 25 points. Anthony has 6 points. Drew has 23 points. Good comeback, Drew. Tom has 31. That means Brian, the Gravedigger, and Mr. Tom from Mead is going to go on to the final death match.
Drew tried, baby. Drew was close.
Oh, you had
Yeah,
a serious
Drew's making a
comeback.
No,
I was
That's-
worried.
I made it respectable. That's all I can ask for.
Well, that's what I always tell everybody. Don't feel down if you're low on the board on the first round, because most people win it in the second round because the points increase.
I got robbed.
I give
3 times.
props to DJ. he picked a little bit of Slipknot to get me back in the mix.
Real quick, I'll say hi to a few people before we go on to the final round. Biden Touch in the chat, Ensign Ricky, Thomas Conley, Prince of Darkness, Alfomo Doritos, I'm probably saying that wrong. Candy Cane, Jesse Mill at the Crow's Nest, TWTG Content. Make sure I'm not missing anybody. The Lasmat Comics and Films. Daytona Falls. Jeffrey Nelson. I think I hit everybody.
Yeah. So Hanstar, I'm just happy I had a good showing in my first Name That Tune appearance.
Oh, for it to be your first one, you did great. So now
You did awesome.
everybody but Brian and Tom will be kicked to the back with Sith, where there's no refreshments, no heat, and hopefully y'all can snuggle for warmth or something. But
Hey, we still got that big old 55-gallon drum of lube, right? I mean, we didn't get rid of that.
I think it's like 50 gallons now. I think they've used like 5 gallons of it.
Anthony goes back
okay.
and swims in it.
Yeah. So
Usually I'm back
Yeah,
there with
marinate the
Mandy.
juice.
So.
I'm gonna go look for Boxy.
Mandy hasn't been back there this season.
Yeah, go find Boxy, Drew.
Yeah, I've been sucking this dude, but I feel like I was robbed. I came in twice before 2 other people, and I swear I still had.
This is where you kick him right now.
I swear I had 2 other seconds on that last one.
I will say this because they said to Brian before the show that, you're better off going off camera, for the latency and all that kind of stuff. Plus it helps because then you can actually see the bubble kind of thing pop too. So that's probably what you should do, Anthony. It'd probably help with the latency and the lag, because I had a lot of that problem
But
without
viewership declines.
I know, but
And nobody was here for the dudes, were they?
Oh, they're here for Anthony.
I mean, y'all are pretty. I mean, Hans got the beard. Anthony's got his wall of guitars. And Chris has got his awesome backdrop. So I'm just,
you don't understand. Anthony is a pussy trap, period.
Oh, yeah.
That should be
He's our honeypot.
That should be like a song you write. I'm a pussy trap.
I'm a pussy trap.
Get a good beat to it. Doom.
we'll kick Drew and Anthony to the back, and after this final round, we'll bring everybody back so everybody can say their goodbyes and pimp their channels and pimp what they got going on. Everybody have fun with Sith. Sith, try not to bite anybody this time.
No molestations.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sith is on security detail.
We're all screwed.
So you've both played before, so it's best 2 out of 3. It's still DJ's choice.
All right. You guys ready?
No, but it's never stopped us.
That's right.
Hell yeah, I'm ready.
Here we go.
Tom,
Ninja
fucking rat, Vanilla Ice, motherfucker. Yeah, that's my jam.
How did you get that?
Just because that's my jam. I've been listening to that song since 1991.
I just thought if I played that, I was like, he's not going to get it on the whistles, is he? And damned if he
How
did.
can you not? How can you not?
All right. Okay.
That's not even fair to Brian, though.
Okay. Stop. Collaborate and listen. Okay. Well, I didn't know that you were going to get it that damn quick.
You don't understand. I have how many copies of that soundtrack, man? I won an award first place for lip syncing that song when I was 11 years old.
I don't know if I should be envious of Tom or sad for Tom.
It's sad, but I feel bad for Brian because that's not fair for him. There was no way he was going to get that.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, it was like first grade for me.
Oh, oops, sorry. I guess we're old. Okay, here we go.
Pontoon.
Brian?
Tom, I think I saw you unmute first, Brian, but I didn't hear you say anything.
Well, who was it?
Well, I said my name. Yeah, I didn't hear him.
Yeah, I
say
heard
it.
Tom's name first. I saw Brian unmute first, but I didn't hear him say his name.
Tom?
Well, I said the name Pontoon already, but,
Okay.
but I will give Brian one more shot since he didn't. Whatever, but that's up to you
Hey.
guys.
I was going to say it's 2 out of 3. You won.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think that first one was fair.
You want to do one more? Do you want to?
So you want to?
I will concede one more because I don't think Chris even knew the veracity of how well I
I
knew
didn't
that.
realize how quickly. I mean, I think I could do it that quickly, but I don't know for sure about you. Although I need to start remembering that you're.
Okay, so we threw out Ninja Rap. So Tom has one.
Okay. Let's do this one.
Tom,
Brian.
Tom.
Dragula.
Okay.
Now I feel it's fair and square. I just didn't want to feel like you got cheated at all, Brian. So
No, man, it's no worries. It's a game.
Ninja Rap, that was not fair at all. There's no way anybody in the world, besides maybe me and Chris and 2 other people, probably would have got that one on just the whistles alone because they have to be just right.
There's certain songs.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say I can hear the very beginning of Sting's "I Want My MTV," like the very, very, very minute start of that, and I know it's that. It's just like boom, there it is, and there's just certain songs.
Yeah, it was like Love Bites for me. I got it off 2 riffs.
Yeah. I mean, I probably would have gotten Love Bites, about 5-6
That
seconds.
was a really good game, though, Brian. Good job.
Yeah, it was awesome, Tom. It was a lot of fun. Congrats.
So
And Anthony, I know he's butthurt because I got Back in Black and I got Metallica on him. Oh, I'm surprised that wasn't a middle finger when he did that one.
Oh, there was as he was leaving.
As I was leaving, I was doing one of
Oh,
these.
I didn't see that one.
I kind of gave one back.
Anthony,
I saw you give it back. Yeah.
Anthony, the cops are at your door. It looks like.
No, the EMT squad is right next door.
Oh, well, same difference. I mean,
Oh, who'd you beat up?
it's another lady that fainted outside his door again, trying to get in.
Yes, goddamn bitch crap.
They keep throwing their panties on your doorstep like you're Elvis.
That's
take care of you.
that's just Mary trying to get in again. So
He's like,
Even the pups interested.
So that makes
the lights again.
they're
That
lined
makes-
us down the back.
that
listen, I
makes Mr.
swear to
Thomas
God,
Connors.
Well,
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say, I swear I came in first on Back in Black. You got me on Enter Sandman, though. You came in first on Enter Sandman.
I will say
I-
for future, Anthony, you should turn your camera off while you're playing. It's probably best.
Yeah,
it
I'll
helped.
try that.
I've heard.
Especially since
got the RAM for it.
yeah, especially since I did freeze, I guess, at one point, didn't I?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
like that's one of the reasons why I don't do it too often because I don't have the greatest of internet. So just in
Right.
general, yeah.
So that makes Tom our winner this week. We'll wrap up the stream. We'll let everybody go around again, do the round robin. Let everybody introduce themselves again. Tell us what you got going on, what your channel, what your social media is. We'll start again with Mr. Brian the Gravedigger.
Howdy, y'all. Once again, I am Brian the Gravedigger. You can find me on Twitter at @BeTheGravedigger or over on YouTube under Brian the Gravedigger. I do, as Sith so eloquently put it, how-tos and playthroughs over on my YouTube channel. And I've been doing a Mad Squirrels news stream that comes out every Monday. We have the Pegasus Actual Podcast I do with my buddy below me, True, every Thursday. And I think I was with Orange Hat Reviews Friday. So making my rounds lately.
All right. Good to have you again, as always, Brian.
Thank
Next,
you,
we have
Chris.
the winner this
Yeah.
week, Mr. Thomas Connors.
Hello, everybody. It was nice to meet Brian for the first time. And of course, it's always fun to hang out with freaking Anthony and Drew and Chris and Han, of course. Han stars on every vehicle, so don't forget it. I know it's supposed to be in every vehicle, but I've said on every vehicle since the beginning, so I'm not changing now. That's right. And of course, you can find me at Midnight's Edge After Dark, hanging out with Mary Mayhem and all the gang all the time, doing fun stuff and all that good stuff. And yeah, subscribe to these guys.
Yeah, and
Oh, yeah.
you
Definitely
can
check
always
these guys out.
catch Tom on Wednesdays on the Bounding live stream. We kind of kidnapped him to Wednesdays now.
Yeah, it's not like I'm
And
not busy enough, but I love doing that stuff.
We'll skip our humble DJ. 'Cause he can go last as always. We'll skip over to the other side. Anthony, Mr. Dark Gift Comics.
Yeah, you can find me here at Dark Gift Comics Presents, talking about comics, playing my guitar. Catch me over at Chaos Central, doing some music reviews and opinion-based commentary. Karaoke whenever we get around to doing it. And here.
You know, right? It's like she's actively trying to get it canceled.
I was getting.
I tell you,
I was-
I'm good. Okay,
I was-
go ahead.
I was getting ready to say, don't get Tom started about karaoke.
Don't get
Yeah.
started, especially Anthony
Don't-
and I.
Don't get the three of us started.
I'm
We
supposed-
live for karaoke.
I've got an invite to go on there at some point. I want her to do it again too because I want to get on there.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I told you,
have to be in for it, see if I get in.
I'm gonna start doing an open mic night show, but you got to be able to play your own stuff. This way, it's not a total rip off of karaoke.
Yep.
So piano, guitar, even if you want to come on, if you play sax, you want to play a sax solo,
Sweet.
something like
Hey,
that.
don't make me pull up my alto from high school, okay, bud?
Dude,
I'll totally go there.
I pull mine out once every like 6 months, just to just so it's not sitting there collecting too much dust.
Just polished.
Yeah,
I think my niece has a violin.
I'm a singer, so I'm shit out of luck.
And next to Anthony, we have Mr. Drew, Supreme Heretic.
Hey guys, yeah, you can catch me on youtube.com/Supreme Heretic. That's my channel. And of course, we do a Pegasus Actual Podcast every Thursday. Myself, Brian the Gravedigger, Script Doctor, author Stephen Walton, Bear Nerd Fun, and we are finally getting some estrogen in the group. We're going to have Raquel back next week as well with us. So we've got a great episode to review. Season 1, episode 10, The Hand of God. So I'm excited about that one. I can't wait for that. And then, of course, you can read me on Bounding Into Comics. I've been at the Cleveland Comic-Con all weekend, so I apologize if I didn't talk in chat. I'm like really groggy and tired from the entire weekend, but I will have some articles reflecting my first convention experience all week. So make sure you look for that stuff on Bounding.
All right. and Last but not least, our very humble house DJ, Mr. Chris Knight.
I am Chris Knight, the Fandom Menace's token Last Jedi supporter, the speaker of the Fandom Collective, and overlord of the Fandom Zone. And I'm also one half of the team at the Real Review 3000. I have ChaosCentral.com. I have Chaos Central, the YouTube channel. I have all sorts of stuff, but right now I'm really focusing on my channel, the Real Review 3000. I am now up to 939. So one of you guys out there heard my plea and subbed to me. I appreciate that very much. But if you do help me out, these 3 books right here, once I get to 1,000 subscribers, these 3 books will be given away. I have a wheel of names with over 100 names on it. I know it sounds like a lot, but somebody's going to win these. When I get to 1,000 subscribers, I'll probably wait a day or two just to make sure it stays at 1,000. But you can go to my Twitter at Chris Knight 5150 and like and retweet my pinned post, and you have a chance to get these 3 books. It's a 7th special edition of Star Wars with the inlays from the movie, the color inlays, and then the first edition of Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi, and also Return of the Jedi has the movie pictures in it too. So help me out with that, guys. I'd greatly appreciate it. Send people my way. If you haven't subbed to me, please go check out the content on my channel. I don't expect anybody just to go and hit sub. Check out the content. If you're not into it, I understand. But with that said, again, Han, thank you very much. Drew, Anthony.
Ooh, what happened?
Great
I
talk.
hit the wrong button.
Damn you, Han Star, fat fingering them buttons again.
But I
Yeah,
enjoy
Chris,
doing this with all you guys.
The only thing I could suggest to you is make sure you. I'd wait a week because that's what YouTube does to make sure you have to stay at 1K for a week. So
Yeah,
Mhm.
you know,
I'd
so-
maybe run that. Make sure they're not just unsubbing because they didn't win.
yeah, you know, and that's the thing is that, you know, I want people to come. That's why I always tell people on my videos and stuff, come check out the channel. If you like what I'm doing, that's when I want you to sub. I don't just want you to sub just because I want people who return and watch my stuff.
Yeah.
You know, that's
Yeah, that's the way I feel about it, man. I'd rather have active subs than dead subs. Like I just like, hey, check out the channel if you like it. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any of it.
exactly.
But as always, I thank all the players for being here. I appreciate you as always, Chris, slinging the music for us. Everybody in the chat, everybody that stopped through, everybody that's watched, I appreciate everybody. And 2 weeks, we'll do it again.
Yeah,
We'll do
thanks
name that
for having-
tune 2 weeks. So Drew, it was good to have you. I enjoyed your comeback. That was a good deal. There's only one person that's ever goose egged, and I'm not going to say who it is, but there's one person that's goose egged on the show, and it's only been one person. So everybody at
And now
least
I'm gonna
gets
have to
on the
go back
board.
and watch the old episodes.
Well, no, you know, like I said, I made it respectable, so I'm happy.
Yeah, next week, next Sunday, I'm going to try something new and see how it works out. I'm going to do a Jackbox game night
Mhm.
next Sunday
Dude,
at
I'm
8
looking
p.m.
forward to that.
At 8 p.m. Eastern time next Sunday. I'm going to do Jackbox game night. It's probably going to be about an hour and a half-ish stream. I'm going to start doing that on the off weeks and name that tune, since we only do name that tune every other week because Chris has to actually live sometimes and can't get music together every week. So
To live, I'm
Yeah.
allowed to do that. I'm
yeah,
allowed,
you're allowed
I'm allowed
to do
to
that.
have a life. I've been doing like 5 streams a week at least, and all the other stuff. So maybe I'll try that.
But everybody join us next week and see the Jackbox stream, see how it goes. You can come, play along. The Jackbox games are interactive. People in the audience can join and play. So I think it's going to be a good time. So definitely come check it out next week, and the week after, come back, name that tune again. Appreciate the panel and Chris being here tonight. Appreciate everybody watching. And until then, we'll see you next time. If this is your first time joining us, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. You can also follow me on Twitter and Instagram at HanstarYT. Good night, everybody.